fragrances. They sure don't make them like they used to. You know, what's the deal with these designer fragrance companies that are charging an arm and a leg for a fragrance, and they don't last? They barely project off your skin. You know, they're gone in 5 hours. You have to reapply. You know, it's just a ploy, in my opinion, for them just to have you keep coming back and coming back and coming back. What happened to those old school fragrances? You know, those those 80s and 90s monstrous powerhouse fragrances that had some life to them, that had some boldness to them, that just had that overall staying power. You know, and it's really become a shame in this community. You know, this fragrance world that we're so into, where it just seems like we're not getting the bang for, you know, the bang for our buck anymore. You know, I was cleaning my shelf and going through some of my fragrances, and I came across one that I've had probably since the mid '90s. I think this one was released in 1994, and it just got me reminiscing and thinking back to the days when fragrances really produced. You know, and when you could smell somebody coming down, you know, walking into a room or walking by somebody in a mall or something like that. And man, you just, you know, you turn your head because you could really smell these people, man. And I came across Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme EDT, 1994 release. I mean, this bottle is so old, man. I had this bottle probably when I was just getting out of high school, you know, and you know, it's barely got anything left in it, you know, but this is a performer, you know. I mean, this is a designer, you know. I just think these fragrance companies got greedy, man. They got greedy, and they started diminishing the ingredients they were putting in, and now all these reformulations and different batch codes and this and that, and you're not getting what you pay for most of the time. You know, we buy fragrances, you know, that smell good, and we want these fragrances to project and last and leave a good scent trail, you know. And man, what happened to things like this? You know, I mean, what happened to fragrances like this? And it's just really gotten kind of, it's just kind of ridiculous, you know, in my opinion. It's just gotten really bad where, you know, we don't have these anymore. We're having to go out and buy from these inspirational, these clone houses that are pumping in super oils to get fragrances that last, you know. And what happened to things like this? You know, I mean, it's really baffling. It's mind-boggling to me, man. You know, I mean, I got into this fragrance game because, man, fragrances were good back then. They were strong back then. And it's just gone, you know. Those days just seem to be gone. And, you know, it's just a little rant video I have. Let me know down in the comments who feels the same way I feel. You know, who has fragrances from back in the day, back when you were, you know, in high school or, you know, college, man, where these fragrances just had some massive staying power. You know, let me know down in the comments, you know, what you feel about this. You know, do you feel slighted as a consumer? I'd really love to interact with you guys. I try to comment back on every single comment I get. So, yeah, that's it, folks. I mean, this is my vintage bottle of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme EDT. You know, I'll probably never be able to get something like this again. I mean, I don't have the cap. I don't have the box. The sticker's coming off. You know, it's just, let me know if you guys have this one, if you've tried it, you know, if you have a newer formulation, and if you've tried an older formulation like I have, and how does a newer formulation stack up? I'm interested to know, because without paying maybe a couple $100 on eBay, which I don't trust most of those sellers anyway, I'll probably never have something like this again. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are down below. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit the red button down below, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Follow me over on Instagram, 504man Reviews. Go check me out over there. I'd really appreciate that. So there you have it, folks. Another video. Sorry it was a rant video, but just my thoughts, and I thought I'd get it out to you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by today, folks. I really appreciate it. Until next video, peace.